Hi everyone, welcome back to Heavy Rescue. I'm on the way to work this morning and the gas light came on, so I'm fueling up here at Casey's and I grabbed a cup of coffee while I was here. My Ford Raptor, guys, my daily driver, is a 6.2 liter V8. I feel like I'm here at the gas station almost every day here because this is a miles per gallon truck with just how much fuel we go through. But hey, why don't we hop in the truck? We have to head to the tow yard here because we already have a call and we need to go help a few people out. Like always, guys, there's a full mods list link down below. And if you end up enjoying today's video, help me out by hitting the like button. This Ford Raptor is a joy to drive. It's a 2012 model here. It is in mint condition. I'm the second owner of it. I picked it up with like 60 to 70,000 miles on it, but this thing's pretty sweet. It has a few mods to it, but I really want to get an exhaust. I feel like that would really make this truck a lot more exciting. Today we are back with a heavy rescue series. We'll be running tow trucks all day long, which is super exciting, and we actually got the first call of the day. This is for a tow. The building owner called us. He said a vehicle is blocking the delivery bays and they have delivery trucks arriving in 20 minutes, so we need to head on over there and we'll be towing it back to our shop. Alright, we'll be taking the F550 wrecker. The owner called in a Toyota Tacoma, so this truck should be able to do no problem. But I've been picking up a lot more of these contracts with business owners in town here. We do tows for them if there's overnight parking, vehicles blocking garage doors, things like that. It's extra revenue for us, and it is quite consistent as well, not just vehicles broken down on the side of the road. Now I do want to expand into repos. Let me know down below if you guys would like me to do some of those. So this is a vehicle here. You guys can see it's actually blocking two delivery bays here. So we need to get this thing and we'll tow back to our shop, and we charge a tow fee to the owner when they come pick it up. These F550 wreckers are the perfect size. They're really maneuverable and they are perfect for these small vehicle tows. It really is a lot easier than bringing a much bigger wrecker for tows like this, and it's much more economical. Now today we are back here in FS22. You guys have been asking for a few more throwbacks, and we will be doing a lot more. This game has still a lot of cool mods, lots of cool features, and we'll be doing a lot of cool videos here. But this summer, guys, I have so much cool stuff planned. I hope everyone is excited here, but we are now getting a call. It looks like a vehicle broken down on the side of the road, so I'm actually going to leave this here. One of the guys is going to kind of get this unhooked and get the paperwork started for when the owner comes on in. But we have a call for a broken down ice cream truck. Why don't we take the F750 wrecker? The call came in that the ice cream truck overheated on the side of the road, and it's right on the edge of town. They said they went to pick up supplies over 2 hours away. They went to get all new ice cream for the summer months here, and now they are overheating. So we'll tow them to a local mechanic is what they're requesting, and we should be able to here. But I always remembered seeing ice cream trucks as a kid, so this is going to be super exciting. Alright, we found the ice cream truck. This is a busy county road, so we need to get this all ready to go, and we need to kind of help get off the side of the road, as that is the safest thing here. But you guys can see it's a broken down ice cream truck. Pretty cool truck. Looks like one of the older ones here, but we'll get backed up here too. We'll take a quick look at it first, and then we'll get started on it. Yeah, it looks like there's fluid all over the ground here under the front axle, so it must be the radiator. Maybe one of the pipes broke on it, there's a leak or something. A piece of debris came off the roadway, but we'll get it hooked up to the tow truck, and they gave us the shop, so we'll drop it off there. And it's heading to the mechanic. You guys can see pretty cool graphics on the side here. Ice cream with a nice ice cream cone here. Let me know down below, guys, what is your favorite type of ice cream? There's so many flavors, from vanilla, there's chocolate chip, coffee. There's so many cool ice cream types, and it's something I really do enjoy here. But hopefully we could get this ice cream truck back up and running so they could be back selling ice cream to all the local kids in town. Now, we have dropped off several vehicles here at the mechanic. They do a really good job servicing. They're pretty affordable, competitive prices here in town, and they are reliable, so that is always good. We'll leave it right outside the garage doors. Actually, let's see if we get backed up to the garage door. They can get it rolled right in, up on the lift, and then they'll be able to get this thing fixed, and I think right there should be good. Sweet. Now, with the Heavy Rescue series, guys, not always is it going to be a huge wreck, a huge accident with semi-trucks and everything. Sometimes it's these smaller tows, and these are kind of what pays the bills, while all those bigger accidents are great revenue-wise, but they don't come as often. I think this F750 wrecker is one of my favorites here. I really do like it. Hopefully we can get a few more wreckers in FS22 soon. I'll look to see if I can convert this one here, but you guys can see F750, it's the single cab, and then we do have a wrecker body here on the back. This has a full recovery. I think we have like 10,000 pound winches. It's not the strongest like the big rotators, but this thing sure is powerful, and it does the job every time we do use it here. But we are getting a call from a tree company. One of their trucks is stuck, so we need to do some winching. Why don't we take HR 250 here, our Western Star twin steel rotator, and you guys can see, look at the graphic on the side. This thing is sweet. Really, really cool to have the American flag on the side of it here. Definitely is awesome. Gets a lot of attention going down the road, but hey, let's go on over. It looks like it's an active construction site, so it might be busy, or they might be the only ones working today, but let's go give them a hand and get their truck unstuck. Alright, I see the truck there. Wow, that is at least 150 yards off the road. Good thing we did bring this rotator. Now, there's been a lot of rain this spring and early summer, so it's going to be quite a bit of mud. We'll get the rotator ready to go here. We're going to have to use the winches, and we don't want to be going on the dirt or grass here because we'll end up getting stuck in. I'm not sure how we'll get out when the biggest tow truck in town ends up getting stuck, so we do want to be careful. But I engaged a winch line. Let's see if we could drag the winch all the way over here. We have to find a nice solid spot. So this looks to be a F550 tree truck. They said it was full wood chips. Yes, it is, and oh boy, we also have a chipper on the back here. Wow, this is going to be one heavy pull here, but I'm thinking, why don't we get attached here to the back of the truck? That way, we could also put a chain to the wood chipper and then to the frame of the truck. Well, guys, we got the winch line on. Let's see if we could get this thing out of the mud and back to pavement. I'm going to slowly engage the winch line, and we are moving it. Awesome. Look at that. The rotator definitely has enough power to do it here, and we are just going to keep moving it. But oh boy, guys, my foot is stuck in mud. I'm going to have to see if I could get out. Okay, got my right foot out. I'm good here. So I can't get stuck in mud myself. I lose a boot, so we do need to be careful, but just nice and slow winching. You guys can see the rotator is doing a great job. We are moving it quite a bit here. Already moved it about 50 yards, and we are almost out of mud. I think once we get to this grass area, we're going to see if we can move the truck on its own power once we put it in four-wheel drive. But you guys can see this was definitely a winch out here. I mean, super heavy wood chipper. So that's good. We were able to get that out there. But guys, it's been a busy day so far. I'm going to finish getting this truck back up onto the road, and then I'm going to head out to the next call. But until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next one, and subscribe for more.